Hi folks, this is Max from GalaxyS2Root.com. Today I'm going to show you how to root your Galaxy S2 GTI 9100. This is only for the international version, GTI 9100. If your model number does not start with i9100, please do not follow it. Basically what we're going to do is install a custom kernel that's compatible. This will work on any of the Jelly Bean. If you have Android 4.1.1 or Android 4.1.2, it will work on both of those. And you can see I've got Android 4.1.2. So I'm going to go ahead and get root here. So go ahead and turn your phone off. Alright, power off. And we're going to go ahead and hold down volume down, center home, and the home button as soon as the lights are gone there. Alright. A little vibration. Go ahead and hold down volume down, center home, and the power button, and hold it down until you get into this warning screen. Hit volume up and go ahead and connect a micro USB cable to your computer, and we're ready to go. Let's go to our computer. Next, go ahead and download Jabu kernel i9100 blah.tar, that file right there, and also download odin3v185.zip. If you unzip it, make sure you unzip it. You'll get a folder with these two files. So those three are all the files you need, and go ahead and run odin3v185. Say yes, and you get this screen. This is actually used for all the Samsung phones. You should get this yellow highlighted COM sign there. With a random number, it doesn't matter, just as long as you get some kind of yellow highlighted box. If you get two of these, make sure you only plugged one Android device. And if you don't get it, go ahead and download Samsung USB drivers. I'll have links in my tutorial instruction on my site. Go ahead and download it. It's an exe file. Run it. It will install the Samsung USB drivers. It's like 50 megabytes or something. It'll be very quick. And go ahead and unplug and plug your phone back in, and you should get this yellow highlighted sign there. If you don't, then try another USB port also. That sometimes fixes it. Next, all you're going to do is don't touch anything else. Hit PDA and go to downloads and go find the file I was talking about, the Jabu kernel, wherever you download it. I have it here. Jabu kernel blah.tar. This will install a custom kernel, basically, made for Android 4.1.1 and 4.1.2. Anything Jelly Bean, you should be fine. And go ahead and install it. Start. And this will install the kernel, and your phone will reboot once it says pass. Give it a second here, and reset and pass. If you get to this point, you're all good. If for some reason it hangs here, again, you can try another USB port, and also make sure Samsung keys is turned off. The way you can check it is Control-Alt-Del. Press all those three at the same time. Start Task Manager, and go look for any keys. See, I was actually running it. You should actually close it. Usually that interferes with it. I got lucky here, but go ahead and close it if you have any problems, and also try another USB port. And that's pretty much it. We can do the rest in our on our phone. And also, I'll have another guy using Linux or Mac using Heimdall. I'm gonna try to have another video this week, so watch out for that. And let's go to our phone now. Hi folks, so once you've rebooted, you still might not have root. Of course not, because you didn't install root. This is just a kernel, but very easy. This kernel comes with Clockwork Mod Recovery. You just need Clockwork Mod Recovery, the rooting file. So just go ahead and go to your browser. You can download it straight to your phone. Go to download Android. I'll have links to this file so you don't actually have to type it, but in case, you can just go here, straight here. Download AndroidROM.com. You'll find a bunch of stuff here, alphabetical. Go to tools down here. Go to tools. There we go. Go to tools, and here you'll find Super SU there. Go ahead and click on Super SU, and go ahead and download the latest version as of this video, which is version 0.99. Any of them will work. Go ahead and download it. And also, you can download this on your computer and also copy it over if you want to. But go ahead and wait 5 seconds. Click to download, and this shouldn't take too long. It's not a big file. There you go. So I download it. Download complete. Either way, you just got to get it on your phone somehow. And once you get it on there, that actually gives you root, the SU binaries, and also super user APK. Basically 2 files it's going to install for you. And to install it, you'll need Clockwork Mod Recovery on the Galaxy S2. To get Clockwork Mod Recovery, because it's part of the kernel, you'll have to install a kernel with Clockwork Mod Recovery on it. So go ahead and power off your phone, and we're going to boot into Clockwork Mod Recovery. Once it's powered off, go ahead and hold down volume up, center, and home. Alright, give it a second. There we go. Now go ahead and hit volume up, center, home, and then home, power button. All 3 buttons at the same time, just like that. 3 buttons, and just give it a second, and you should be in Clockwork Mod Recovery. It rebooted twice. It's okay. Just keep holding it until you see that and let go. Now, if you don't see Clockwork Mod Recovery, sometimes what can happen is that some of the newer software updates, they might overwrite. Actually, no, that's not going to happen on the Galaxy S2. That's not going to happen on the Galaxy S2 because recovery is part of the kernel. So don't worry about it. Sorry to make you confusing. Let's go to the next part. Let me zoom in here. Very easy. Go down to install zip. Alright, hit the power button. Choose zip from SD card or internal SD card. I'm not sure where it downloaded, so I'm going to go ahead and check my internal first. And usually when you download something, it's going to go to your download folder. So I'm going to go to my download folder and see if that file's there. Yes. So the cwm-supersu-0.99.zip. Go ahead and click on the power. And this is, you can actually root any Android device using this method as long as you have Clockwork Mod Recovery. Say yes, and this will install all the files. It takes like 2 seconds. All done. Go ahead and reboot, and your phone's rooted. Alright, and that's it. So you should have a fully rooted phone, and you can use this method so long as you have custom recovery. You can flash that file on any Android device, most smartphones, let's say, and it will root your Android smartphone. Now, with some of the tablets, it might not work because, like, let's say Galaxy Tab 10.1, the location of Super SU might be different, the binaries. Well, just saying. Anyway, it is almost done. It's just gonna say Android is upgrading because it probably cleared your cache, and oh, maybe not. It's done here. And you should have, let it load up for a second here. You should have Super SU Super User. Go ahead and run it. If it asks you to update the binaries, go ahead and hit continue. Alright, let me go ahead and download a rooted app real quick. So let's actually go ahead and download Titanium Backup together. Type Titanium and you'll be able to download Titanium Backup root. This is requires root to run it, so you can verify you have full root by running any rooted app. But Titanium Backup app, I highly recommend you run it once as soon as you root your phone if this is the first time. This will save all of your app data in your internal storage under Titanium Backup folder directory. So you know, if something goes wrong, you will always be able to restore your apps with data. Don't worry about that. Oh, did you see that? Well, did I just skip it? Let me do that again for you. What you can do is go to Super SU, and I'm gonna delete this. Forget. And I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Titanium Backup app, and you'll be able to see the window again. I forgot to show you. There we go. So if you get that window with any rooted app, that means your phone has been fully rooted. And let's go check out settings about phone, and you should have a custom kernel. Should be fine, and I've got the Jibu kernel and Android 4.1.2 fully rooted, my Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, everything working, and you didn't lose any apps. Whatever you started with, this root method just installed. It's a custom kernel, and basically you're gonna flash the Clockwork Mod Recovery and Super SU, you know, so, or sorry, not Clockwork Mod Recovery, rooting files with Super SU and SU binaries. The zip file you flash, that's what it contains. 2 files basically SU binary. It's actually one file, and also superuser.apk, which is your super SU application. And that's pretty much it. And you should have a fully rooted phone. Now, if you want to ever get updates, now with a custom kernel, you're not going to be able to get updates. How do you get updates? I'll have another video on it, but let me tell you simply, all you would need to do is download the stock firmware for whatever phone, your stock firmware for your model. Go ahead and go to SAM firmware. Go look for the build number XWLS8. Can you see? Sorry, it's not bright at all. Here we go. There we go. So go ahead and download the appropriate stock firmware, and it will usually be in a zip file. If you unzip it, you'll get a tar.md5 file, which is basically your stock firmware. Now with the tar.md5, just edit the file, rename the file name so it ends in .tar instead of .tar md5. And after you rename it as .tar, you can use a tar unzipping program. Just go Google it, and if you unzip the tar file, you get a bunch of files. You just need to find the Z image file, extract it, and then use a tar zipping program to retar it, any file name, and then you flash it just like you did with the Jabu kernel. And that's pretty much will reinstall the stock kernel along with the stock recovery, and you'll be able to get updates. It sounds very confusing. Actually, it's very, very easy. I'll have another video on it if some of you want to do it. Or also, when there's updates, you can just use Odin and flash the whole ROM also. So there's multiple ways to cut the cake, but I'll stop here. You should have a rooted Jelly Bean Galaxy S2 phone, and that's it. And if you have a Galaxy S2, as always, don't forget to sign up for my email list at galaxys2root.com. We update you once a week with ROM of the Week, tips, hacks, and more. And also, if you're on YouTube, please hit that like button for me here. Subscribe button there too, and I'll see you guys later. Stay high on Android.